welcome to Community Talk. I'm Joy Baker-Qualls. I'm the Garfield County Juvenile Officer, but I am also President of the Board of Directors for Youth and Family Services. And I have with me today Tree Perkins, and she is with Youth and Family Services, and we are getting ready to have a very important event. It's coming up February 11th, and I'd like for Tree to tell us a little bit about that.
Great, thanks. Well, I'm really excited. Our big gala is coming up. It's our annual Valentine's Gala. This is a celebration of the Nights of Shelter campaign. So we're really pleased at how well the community pulled together for us. All of the local business owners and big organizations came together and really supported us in a big way. So the Nights of Shelter campaign, it was a success, and this is just a wonderful, fun way for us to say thank you to the community. Thank you to those who supported us so well. And people can just look forward to having a great time.
Okay. I'm personally very excited about the gala. It's one of the most fun events that we do during the year. And look forward to it, and everyone that's been has enjoyed it immensely. So tell us, what all can they expect when they go to the gala?
Okay. Well, it starts off when you come through the doors. You can have a beautiful portrait made with Muncie's Photography, if that's something that you want to do. Everybody gets a chance, and then you'll have opportunities to purchase other photos if you want. Then we'll have Mugshots photo booth there later in the evening, and of course after...
Now, what's Mugshots?
Well, you should ask. It's a really fun photo booth, and after a few drinks, people put on some pretty interesting combinations of attire.
And everybody loves a photo booth.
They
so
do,
that's fun.
And they get a great picture to take with them and just play around with all the fun hats and scarves and glasses, and we just really have a good time. We have a wonderful band drive. Last year we had a band Super Freak. This year we're going to have Drive, so we give everybody just a little taste of something different. I have heard that they're wonderful and they interact with the audience really well. We're going to put the band down on the floor this year and have everybody much closer, and just have a lot of participation from the attendees and also the band members. And then we're going to have a silent auction. And that'll begin immediately when you walk through the doors. Doors are going to open at 6:30 and dinner starts at 7. But you can bid on your silent auction items until 8 p.m. And then we'll close that out, and then we'll promptly begin our live auction, which is going to be a lot of fun. And we've got some really different things this year that we have not had in the past. So I would want to tell our viewers to be checking Facebook frequently and our website, because we're going to start previewing some of those items and just tease you a little bit.
Oh, good. Oh, good. And I understand you had mentioned to me something about a little surprise that we might have before the gala occurs with ticket sales. Yes,
we're going to do a flash sale.
Okay.
And I don't know when, and that's because I don't want our viewers to know when. I want everybody to just be watching and keep your eye out. But we're going to do a great flash sale, and tickets are normally $75 each, but you'll be able to get them for $60 if you're watching, and you can catch it in time, and we'll only do it for that day.
Okay. Now, they're normally, how much are the tickets?
They're $75.
$75 each. And what all does that include, Tree?
Well, it includes a beautiful dinner. You get your choice of, I believe it's prime rib, yes, or a wonderful salmon. And I have heard really great talk about how much people have enjoyed the salmon. And it's all prepared by the executive chef at the Central National Bank Center, who is just amazing. And then we will also have chocolate mousse. I'm trying to remember, we're doing different desserts this year. I think it's chocolate mousse and cheesecake. So,
oh, good.
Wonderful dinner. We'll have 2 open bars. They're cash bars, but with your ticket, you'll get 2 tickets for drinks as well.
Okay. Okay. Well, this is, like I said, an event that my husband and I look forward to every year. We always have a great time, and everyone that we have invited has had a wonderful time. And you have the memory of the photos from the photo booth and the Don Muncie memory photo. And we are really looking forward to this. So is it cocktail dress, cocktail attire?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
But I don't want that to stop anyone from coming.
Okay.
I've had a couple of men kind of grumble to me, do I have to wear a suit and tie? And I've said, no, wear your jeans and throw on a sports coat. Just come and have some fun. But the women that come really have a great time with dressing it up and wearing some really unique fashions. I always look forward to just seeing how everybody's dressed.
Great. And I will say that year before last, we had Drive, the band, and they were amazing. And so I'm really looking forward to the band. They'll be really great. And the most important thing is that we are so thankful for everyone that's helped with Nights at the Shelter. And we just want to show our appreciation, and it's money well spent. People can also buy a whole table, can't they?
They can, and we still have sponsorship opportunities available. You can be a title sponsor for $2,500. That's a table of 8. And that includes print, television, Facebook, our website. Will really work on getting the name of your organization out there. You'll be in our brochure that we give out at the gala, and you'll get a full page ad. And then there is a Ruby sponsorship, which is $1,200, and that is, again, the full table of 8, print and radio, and also on our website. And then you'll get a full page ad in the brochure as well. And then we'll have a gold sponsorship, which is $800, and that is half a table. And then still you'll get in the brochure, you'll get half a page in the brochure, and Facebook and our website. So we'll really work on advertising and promoting for those who are interested in doing sponsorships.
Well, it sounds great. And I know you all have worked really hard this year, and I can't wait to see what all happens and how much fun we have.
Fun. I brought some tickets just to kind of tease.
Okay.
And I'm going to make sure that the radio station also has a couple pairs of tickets. So I'm going to ask people to be listening for your chance to win tickets, and then also be prepared for our flash sale.
Okay. Well, I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, it's a wonderful time, and it's fun had by all. Yes. And it's thank you to our community for the things that you've done for us, and it's a good time, wonderful Valentine present for your lover or whoever.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better date night, and even if you just want to bring your best friend, it's a chance to dress up and have some fun.
I agree. I hope that everyone attends. I hope that you have a wonderful time, and I know you will. I feel very safe in saying you will have a great time if you just go. So be sure and buy your ticket. And
tickets are available online on our website.
Right.
We've got 2 different places where you can go on the website, and also click on sponsorships. If you're interested in that, you can purchase them that way. You can call in the office, and we can take your credit card over the phone, and I can mail your tickets, or you can pick them up at the door. But I have to warn you that we sell out every year. So
we have.
I would get on them as quickly as you can.
And I want to remind everyone that we are a 501c3. So anything that you contribute to Youth and Family Services is a tax donation.
Yes, and we'll provide them with that receipt.
Deductible. Yes. So be sure and mark that on your calendar for February the 11th.
Yes.
And give us a call, follow us on Facebook, listen to the radio. Can you think of anything else?
Check out our website.
Yeah, check out our website. Okay. So is there anything else that you would like to tell them?
That's it. I just want everybody to come out and have a great time and support Youth and Family Services.
Okay. Thank you so much, Tree.
Thanks, Joy.
Appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Brenda Bingham, the president of the Blue Star Mothers, Chapter 11 here in Enid. I have with me today Jolene Taylor. She's our treasurer, and we're going to share a few things about our Blue Star Mothers and tell you a little bit about what's going on with us. So, and we'll start out with Jolene telling you about our meeting times and all that.
We meet the second Thursday of every month at 6:30, and we pack our boxes the fourth Thursday of every month at 6:30. And tomorrow we're packing boxes, and we're packing 100 boxes. So if anybody wants to come out and pack a box, feel free.
Yeah, we've got, I've shared this with you before, that we have 170-some people, or 80-something, from the 1345th National Guard that are deployed. And then we have 203 that are deployed to the Ukraine area. So it's cold over there, and they need supplies. And they're living in the little units, kind of like what they had when they first got started over in Iraq. You know, they went from their tents to these little box units, and I understand that that's what they're in. So we're kind of limited on the space of what we can send and how heavy the package is. But we're going to give it a shot tomorrow night, which is January the 27th, I believe. 26th, right?
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, and we do need help. There's usually about 5 or 6 of us ladies that show up to every meeting. So if you have someone that would like to help us and share and sending a care package to a troop, we'd be glad to have you come help. And we're also, it's going to be their Valentine
Right.
box also.
Yeah. You know, if you got some Valentine cards you want to bring in, that would be great. You know, just a little something that represents Valentine's Day. And also, it's cold over there. We have been crocheting. We've gotten donated crochet beanies, and I think Karen's been crocheting beanies, and I got one started but didn't get it finished. But they like to put them under their helmets, and that helps keep their heads warm when they're over there.
That's
so
right.
if you know of anybody that likes to crochet and wants to crochet us some beanies, we'd love to have them.
Right, and you know, those are, they don't care what color they are. They don't have to be real long because it just needs to go to their ears or, you know, somewhere in there, because they have to have their helmets on and all that, so they can't be out of uniform. But as long as it's not showing, it helps them to keep warm,
Right.
which they have some. I mean, they take their original gear, which they have beanies, but, you know, they welcome the addition to what
Right.
they have, because, you know, they're limited to their laundry facilities and stuff like that. So,
I did get a picture one year of them all lined up out in front of their sign there, you know, with all these beanies on. And they were all just as happy as they could be with them. And it was
Yeah.
all different colors. And on the front row was this gentleman that had my husband's on. He had when he went through chemo. And it stood out because it was all different colors. But they were just as pleased as they could be with these beanies.
Well, you know, I think we've talked about the beanies before. We sent one to one of our airmen that was over there, and all of his unit was just going crazy because they wanted his beanie. So we just decided that we could take care of that for them. And that's when we got the picture back, and how fun it was to get that and to know how much fun they had with that. And so here we are, and I guess I might as well apologize publicly. A lady had called me to come by and pick up some that she had made, little hats or beanies, and we was doing something at the mall, probably. I have no idea. But if you're listening to me, ma'am, I forgot, and I want to apologize. So it's not that we don't need your beanies, we really do, but I messed up. So, anyway, moving on. We would you like to talk about some of the items that we put in our care packages?
Yeah, we get donated the little soaps and shampoos and stuff like they use in the motels, and we package that up in a bag, and they get that, and they get razors, they get a pair of socks, they get maybe a book or a DVD or a magazine, they get Q-tips and toothpaste and toothbrushes and snacks, and they really like the beef jerky, because they can stick that in their pocket, or anything that's small they can stick in their pocket, because when they go out on their missions, they might be out there and not get back for their meal, you know. So any snacks that they can stick in their pocket is really nice.
Exactly. It can be a breakfast bar. It can be a granola bar, little peanut butter crackers, cheese and crackers, stuff like that. And we always say beef jerky, but it can also be the little beef sticks. A lot of people like the Slim Jims. So there's a lot of different things that will help them and help them to continue to receive these packages and the items that they can carry along with them. So, but we would, and we don't have any fundraisers set up at this time. We will be starting to set some up. So if anyone has any time or any suggestions, we would appreciate all the help that you could give us. We seem to do the same thing all the time. We have our fundraisers, our snake hunts and stuff
Day.
like that, Ames Day, which we appreciate it. We're not saying that, but if there's something different out there that maybe y'all would like to see, or maybe we could have a downtown on First Friday or something like that, something that they don't always have, and maybe we could do that and have a, bake sale or something to help us out. So any suggestions, our phone number's on the screen. Feel free to call, and then we will continue to do our normal fundraisers.
Right.
But sending 100+ boxes, because I shared the names that we got. I shared with all of the Blue Star mothers around Oklahoma, but then when we get this second batch going to the Ukraine, then of course they're sharing their names. So we end up back in the same area that we was trying to get help with to start with. So, but we don't want any of our men and women who are serving to do without anything. Some of them are in good places where they can get by with just a few snacks and a few this and that. But then there's the others that can really, really use our help. So we will continue to do this. It's
$13.40, but it's going up to $13.60 a box.
Yes. And we send the medium-sized boxes because they seem to withhold the going over, and a few times we'll get a box back, and that seems to hold up better. We don't get anything back that's all torn up and all of that, and so I think we'll be okay. But we do need to continue to take donations, take our different fundraisers, money raising, whatever. And we're in you want to tell them about where we're at? And
Yeah, we're in the Oakwood Mall. We're between Dillard's and the cookie store, right down at the bottom of the runway place there, and you can always tell because we got all of our flags out front, all the service flags and all that, so you can't miss us. And we've got mannequins in the window in uniform and stuff. So if you go to Dillard's from the food court, you can't miss us. We're there.
That's right. That's right. But we're only there on Thursdays and Fridays.
Right.
Normally from 10 to 5. On the second Thursday of every month, we have our meetings. So there's someone there from usually 10